Hi, this is Ohakade and this is going to be a reaction video to the song Out of Subconscious by Teramaze. This was a request by Nick Galaros. He left a comment on one of my videos, so thanks Nick. I'm not really that familiar with Teramaze at all. I recall listening to one of their albums. That's my cat. I recall listening to one of their albums a while ago, and my impression of them was that they were on the slow side. So maybe not quite energetic enough for my taste, but really it's a very vague picture that I have in my mind. I do remember that I saved one particular song that I liked, and I can't even remember the name of the song or how it went, but I remember it was a slow song, but I actually liked it, and let me just find what song it was. So the song that I have saved on my Spotify is called Broken. I don't want to listen to it because when I listen to Out of Subconscious I want the impression to be fresh, you know. So I'm going to listen to the song and then I'm going to give you my reaction afterwards. And my cat Schubert is making a lot of noise here, so I might try to involve him in this video too. So I've just listened to the song. I like it. I thought it was really good. So what I loved mainly about it was the musicianship and the creativity. It was very progressive, more than I was expecting. The tempo was faster, it was more complex, far more complex than I was expecting. I thought I might even get bored, but there's a lot of really interesting parts, like even the bridge before the chorus is really cool and creative the way it moves. He goes really high, he goes from really low to really high before he reaches the chorus, and then the guitar just kind of hangs there in this like shredding riff, which adds a lot more weight to the chorus when it finally arrives. The intro riff I thought was really fun, and that riff carries out through the chorus. I think that they're really talented at just writing melodies and structuring a song in a really interesting way. And I'm definitely curious to know what the song is about. The album is called Her Halo, so maybe it's part of a story or a concept album. The proggy instrumental part in the middle is probably my favorite piece, and the way it interplayed with the lead singer. I think that the lead singer is singing in a range that is maybe not too high for him, but maybe his tone would be more pleasant if he kept it lower more often, because then the higher parts would have more impact, I think. Because the way the chorus sounds right now, it's like all high notes, and it makes it less catchy for it to all float and exist in that one space, his like higher range. Yeah, and overall I would like to have heard maybe catchier vocal melodies. The vocal melodies are very nice and pleasant, but they're a little bit you know, safe compared to the rest of the composition. They're very safe, except for the melody in the pre-chorus, which I already talked about, and at the very end when he does some really impressive high notes that I really enjoyed. You know, I know I complained about his high notes being too prominent, but I thought that was a very interesting use of them. So my overall thoughts are, I'm definitely going to listen to more of these guys, but the one thing that I thought was missing was just a catchier lyrics and vocal melodies, that's all. And what do I mean by catchy? You know, something that would stick in your head a bit more. Like already the chorus is kind of fading from my memory, and songs don't have to be catchy to be good, obviously, but it does help. So thanks again Nick Galaros for that suggestion. I'm open to any more suggestions that you guys might have. Feel free to check out my own original music, which I'll put a link to in the description. I forgot to introduce you to my cat. This is Schubert. And he really likes prog metal, don't you, buddy? I wonder what his reaction to Teramaze would be. Let's play a little bit and see what he thinks. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Thanks.